Next tonight to an ABC News exclusive, a rare look inside the secretive Church of Scientology and its powerful leader, David Miscavige. His father breaking from the church and speaking out about the church and his own son and what he calls his son's ferocious temper, and about Scientology's most famous member, Tom Cruise. Here again tonight, Dan Harris.
When Tom Cruise celebrated his 42nd birthday, the man rocking out right next to him was the undisputed leader of Scientology, David Miscavige. But look in the background. That older gentleman playing the horn, that's Ron Miscavige, David's dad, who's now going public.
What's the relationship between your son and Tom Cruise?
Tom Cruise thinks that David is the top Thetan, or top spiritual being on this planet.
The top spiritual being on this planet.
They're like the best of buddies.
In an exclusive interview with ABC News, Ron Miscavige, now 80, is speaking out about why he decided to leave the church and write a book about his own son called Ruthless.
Power tends to corrupt, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. That taste of power, I think, is what changed David.
Ron says he experienced his son's volcanic temper firsthand one night when David gave him an extended tongue lashing with other Scientologists looking on.
David is backstage literally tearing me apart verbally for 55 minutes, cursing, yelling, screaming at me.
Ron Miscavige says his life in Scientology's religious order called the Sea Org became unbearable over time because of crushing workloads, a rigid lifestyle, and little sleep. The church is pushing back.
They may work hard, they may work really long hours, even longer than we do, but they enjoy it.
The church also sent us letters from Ron's former bandmates calling him lazy, a poor musician, and a disgusting pig. For his part, Ron says if he was really that bad, he never would have been put front and center performing for Tom Cruise. Dan Harris, ABC News, New York.
Dan, thank you. And much more on 2020, a special hour tonight, a father's story. Dan Harris reporting, 10 p.m. Eastern.